taking home, engaging, trying to see if I was worthy. She too fine to be disturbed.
And it's the Mavericks to start out. And as award voting is wrapping up, Clark, you look at the MVP award. We see legends like Shaq and Kobe who only won it once or twice. You think we should split it up into 2 awards? Best statistical season and then best player in the league?
I like the thought there. The NBA elected to do something like that. Player of the year or MVP, and then the statistical leader or standout in another award. I think that might be a way to cover that base.
Here's Doncic, following the score by the Lakers. Fires the 3, and it's Chris missing.
Yeah, good boy, LBJ.
Back to Davis. It's James on the wing. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Offensive rebound. Davis.
Davis using that athleticism to battle it out on the glass. Been that tight, hard to stop AD.
Now here's Dinwiddie. His last outing he had 20. It's Chris, high post. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Anthony with a bucket.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Just over a minute and a half in. Chris the screen. And here's Doncic outside. Davis with a rebound. The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 to get things going.
BA and Anthony Davis, you got a big man who can get you 28 a game, and it's a player of the year. Enough said.
And Davis standing 6'10" with a 7'6" wingspan. His sphere of influence, let's call it, is gigantic.
BA, I love that phrase, sphere of influence, and that's exactly what AD has. Multiple first-time all-defense selections, and rightfully so. This guy gets it done at both ends.
Now here's Doncic. Turned in an outstanding game against Utah. Stolen by Davis. Westbrook right side. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Off target from outside. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 so far. Pass to Brunson. Doncic against Westbrook. Doncic outside. Just 5 on the clock. The shot's good. Doncic has got 5.
Doncic doesn't give the mid-range a lot of love, but he has the touch to knock it down from there.
And there's a pick. Here's Davis. No good. A bit long that time.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Outside Brunson. And here's Doncic outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Give him 8. We'll go for a different look here. Powell, he's checked in for Chris. Kleba comes in for Dinwiddie. Finney-Smith checked in for Green. And Hardaway subbed in for Brunson. And it's Mr. Fundamentals missing.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. And seems really frustrated.
Doncic on the wing. Back to Hardaway. Here's the three. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Boy, you cannot let Hardaway Jr. get going like this, guys. I mean, once he's in that rhythm and flow, it's bad news for the defense.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range.
We all right? All right. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on in for your Mavericks dance team. Give them a hand, fans. Your Mavericks dance team.
We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter here. And it's Doncic missing.
Well, it does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Monk for three. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
You've got to get out on Monk now. He shoots a high percentage from outside the arc, and the form, perfect.
Hey, who got him?
Doncic left side. Fires from 14. That one off the back iron and out.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And out of bounds, Dallas will have. And the Lakers have possession on the court for the Lakers. LeBron James out there with Carmelo Anthony. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Mr. Fundamentals in at the point. Now here's Dinwiddie. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Chris the screen. From down in the low post, it goes.
Par for the course for Luka Doncic. Just one of those games where he's got it on cruise control.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Guarded by Doncic. Pass to Davis. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Now, here is James. He played a great game against New Orleans. Nails it from beyond the arc.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now here's Doncic. Such a wide open look. Doncic has got 16 points.
Another triple for him. His fourth of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Brunson with it. Picked up by James. Pass to Chris. Three-pointer. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists now in this one.
Hi, guys. Well, Mr. Fundamentals in their last game against the Pelicans really lit up the floor. He had 63 points and was on point from deep. His stat line was unreal. Impossible to repeat? I don't know. Coming off of that performance, you tell me. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
He drops it from range. 16 points for him.
Oh, he is feeling it. 3 trifectas here in the second quarter, 4 already for the game.
Bradley, he's checked in for the Lakers.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
Brunson finds Doncic. Here he goes. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time. And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot. but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
A nice shot by Doncic.
He played well in the first quarter, but now he's taking it to the next level.
And there's the drive, and he's headed to the line for 2.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Powell, he's checked in for Chris. Leba comes in for Dinwiddie. Finney-Smith's checked in for Green. And Hardaway is subbed in for Brunson. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for Anthony Davis. Gordon Tucker comes in for Anthony. Allen, he's checked in for Bradley. And it's Monk in for Westbrook. That gives them the lead.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And that one drops.
You can trust Luka to make the most of a close shot. I mean, he won't waste a high percentage look most times.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very...
Your Mavericks, 39. The Lakers, 38.
Game here from Luka Doncic.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Luka Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Green. Then it's Marquise Chris. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Boy, we've got an incredible amount of young talent in the league right now, Clark. Some who could go down as all-time greats when it's all said and done.
I can't disagree with that, B.A. Clearly outstanding talent, but this is cyclical. We've had periods like this before where there have been great young talents that have come into the league and taken it by storm. You talk about Antetokounmpo and Doncic and Zion Williamson, and there are tons of others, Devin Booker and the like. A lot of guys seem destined for Springfield, even in their early 20s, if they maintain their level of play for the next several years.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Green. Puts up a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. After the Lakers picking up the basket just moments ago. And it's Chris missing.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Now here's Doncic. That's 29 for him. Dinwiddie on the attack. And he's going to the line for 2.
That's his personal foul. First Los Angeles calls timeout. Give them a hand, fans. Your Mavericks dance team.
Pass to Anthony. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Back to Monk for the lead. Nails it from 3. Monk's got 8 points.
You've got to be up on Monk all the time. I mean, even when the pass...
With the score, your Mavericks. Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
Third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. The Lakers on top, up 3. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for the Lakers, they've got Taylor Horton Tucker, Dwight Howard out there with Carmelo Anthony. Then it's Malik Monk, and it's Mr. Fundamentals in at the point. A nice shot by Doncic.
But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
From deep. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Back to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. Anthony grabs the board. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Doncic passes to Powell. Back to Doncic. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got a rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Howard up top. Powell with a steal. Now here's Finney Smith. The D's right on him. Back to Doncic. And the shot's good. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
Mr. Fundamentals.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Pass to Anthony, and that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Green's checked in for the Mavericks. Brunson comes in for Hardaway.
High percentage look that time from Anthony Davis, and that's one he rarely misses.
Westbrook against Doncic. With the drive, pass to Green. Chris the screen. Here's Brunson. Chris with the ball. James with the ball. Green picks him up. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Pulls it. And Davis with the basket on the assist by James. And the Lakers lead by 11. Doncic against Westbrook. Pass to Brunson. The 3. Hits a three-pointer.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. An absolute bomb from three-point range. 43 points in the game.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Green against James. Oh, it's stolen. To the inside. It's good. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Dinwiddie's checked in. And we've got 1:18 left in the final quarter. Doncic's shot is good.
Doncic is able to blow by opponents and make them pay. Even though he's not the greatest athlete, he's sneaky quick.
Into the lane. And it's Mr. Fundamentals missing. Dallas now, time running out. Pass to Brunson. Launches a 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Down low. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Changes up. And it's good on the lay-in.
They really came in with the
Miles. Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Doncic. Back to Chris. The 3 is up. Rebound, the Lakers.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. They get it back, tries to save it. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Mr. Fundamental shot is good.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings. Knows exactly where the gap is and finds his teammate perfectly.
Brunson misses. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Brunson defending. Going inside.
Guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Hey, pal, I need help.
Double him.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Boy, a nice win on the...
Way to bring it,
everyone for coming out and supporting your team. Please make sure
Way to
you
go,
get home
fellas.
safely, and we'll see you next game.
Yeah, game over, baby. That's a good game right there. I told you we were going to get this. Let's go!
Andrew, I know you got something interesting for me. What's up?
Mind if I get your thoughts on something outside tonight's game?
Of course, man. That's why I called on you.
Awesome. So I've been thinking about the intersection of basketball and hip hop. For you, what are the main similarities between the two?
You know what? Let me rephrase that for you. I say it's the cultural impact of both. And I mean, obviously, one's a sport, one's a genre. But to a lot of people, they transcend those definitions and it becomes the way that we connect with each other,
A common language.
Yeah, exactly. A common language. Growing up, most of the conversations with my friends it was about basketball. It was about rap. That was the common thread that we built our friendships on.
Okay, got it. So then, which all-time great MC has a flow that most resembles your game?
All-time great.
Yeah, so even someone washed like me knows who you're talking about.
Oh, man, you sure you don't want to talk about pick and rolls or something? All right, look, if you ask me about all-time greats, maybe somebody like Eminem. His technique is impressive, building rhymes within rhymes, man. And there was a lot of people trying to write my man's off, but he's earned respect, and you don't want to battle with him.
See? Wasn't that more fun than talking about pick and rolls?
All right, yeah. You got me.
Thanks, MP.
Thank you, A.